Greetings, everybody. Hope all is well. Let me clean up this thing right quick. Hope all is well. Hold on for a second, you guys. It's kind of blurry. Oops. There we go. Hope all is well. Wait for some. Goodness gracious. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Give me a second here. All right. This is a very important reading, you guys. Very, very important. Hold on. It's very, very important. Very important reading. Oh, I didn't even know we had filters on here. I just discovered we have filters on these videos. How? Wow. All right, this is a very important video, you guys. Very important. How do I get down off the filters? Oh, there we go. Okay, so very important video. In this video, I told you guys I was going to do the 2019 predictions, but Spirit led me to do it a different way. So I'm actually getting ready to leave to come back to Georgia. I'm getting ready to leave to come back to Georgia a little bit. It's so basically what I'm doing is I was sitting in my hotel room. Spirit gave me four different groups of people that are going to be going through 4 different guaranteed lessons. So no matter what the situation is, you choose a number 1 through 4. Oh, my eyelashes. I really don't like wearing eyelashes anymore, you guys. My eyelashes are all funny looking. You choose a number 1 through 4, okay? This is very imperative. Go through your intuition. All right. So Spirit gave me 4 different categories of people that is going to have that are going to have guaranteed events occur in 2019. So what I did was I took the hotel paper and I wrote them down. Then I turned the papers over and I just wrote the numbers on the back of them. Okay. I don't really even remember which. I'm kind of scared to look at mine, but or to even ask what mine is. I really don't even want to know. I'm scared to look at mine, but or to even ask what mine is. I really don't even want to know. But I wrote down 4 different messages to you. These were channeled. Okay. So whatever you choose is basically a main lesson that you're going to be going through in 2019. Something is destiny. It's not, you can't change it. It's destiny. These are all based off of major arcana. So major arcana cards are based off of destiny. Those are destined events. That's your lesson based off of your 2018, your past 5 years. So whatever you choose, whatever number you choose is basically what is coming for you in 2019, what the lessons you have to go through. Is inevitable. So I'm letting you guys choose the message through your intuition. If you don't know for sure what your number is, I can tell you intuitively what your number is. And that's if you don't know for sure. So if you don't know for sure, I can tell you intuitively. But that's how I got the messages. I basically sat down, took a pen and paper, and just wrote what I heard based off of the tarot card that they showed me. And then I listened to the message, wrote it down, turned the paper over, and again, so they all look like this. Like there's a message, and I wrote a number. Okay, that's how they all look. So that's how this goes. So I'm gonna go through each and every number. If you don't know for sure what number you're under, again, I don't mind. Oh, it's 333. That's a great number. If you don't know for sure what number you are, then if you want me to tell you, I can tell you before we get started. All right. I'll just do a few people, okay? Angel Destiny 9, you said 3, but 1. Actually, Angel Destiny 9, you're number 2. So the 3 minus 1. So your energy is under number 2. Okay. 2. Melissa Parker, what's my number? 2. Tamia, your number's 4. And I want you guys to use, I really don't want to go through everybody's list, but because I want you guys to use your intuition. I don't know. Talisha, your number 2. There's a lot of 2s. Okay. A lot of 2 people. Queen Blue, number 3. And I can't remember what the messages are, you guys. When I'm channeling, I'm kind of zoned out, so I'm so sorry. I wish I can't remember what the numbers are. Balance 5s, 2. Melly, you're number 3, Melly. So So Melly, if you're seeing 3, it's because you're number 3. So you are number 3. Jada, 2. Melissa, 2. Erica, 3. I am Virgo Sun. Wow, it's a lot of 2 people. 2. Samantha, you're actually number 4, Samantha. All right, so Kiawana, I guess I got to tell you yours. Oh, you're welcome, because Kiawana, that's my buddy. You're number 3. So again, I don't remember everybody's number, okay? I mean, everybody's messages. Like I said, when I'm channeling, I'm kind of zoned. So we're going to get started. So intuitively pick your number. If you don't know for sure what your number is, you're more than welcome to contact me, or you can book a session or whatever you want to do. But again, these are destined events, which means that I don't care what you do, you're going to have to go through it in some type of way in 2019. That's what they told me. I wish it was more a variable thing, but it's something that you're going to experience in 2019. It's destined. So again, it was just a whole lot easier just to do that instead of like going through all the signs, because I don't like doing all that, you guys. That's a lot of energy and work. All right, I'll do a few more people. Sherry Kirk, 2. Music Soul, 3. CEO, the Leo, you're number 2. CEO, the Leo, you're number 2. Yeah, you are. Yep, you got it, CEO. Yeah, you're number 2 actually. So you are number 2. Lindell, you're 1. Curly. Okay, so so you guys just choose. So that's a lot of Gina, 1. All right, so whatever you guys choose, and again, if you're not for sure, you can always ask me. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the reading, okay? But I just wanted to give you guys a disclosure, and whether you want to believe it or not, again, this is something that was channeled. I have no control over it. It's not. It's just. It's basically it's random, and I just randomly just marked because I didn't really want to know which is which. I promise you, I really just didn't want to know. I wonder what mine is. Number 2. I have number 2. I have number 2 too. So we'll see what it is. What do I have 2? It's hard. It's so hard reading for myself sometimes. It's so hard. Can somebody tell me what my number is? So where's my intuitive people? What's my number? Because it's hard reading for myself. For my intuitive people, I think I keep feeling 2. I keep seeing 2. So keep seeing 2. I guess it's not meant for me to know. Or I keep seeing 2. No, so my life path number is 3, but I don't think mine is 3. I don't feel 3. I'm not feeling the energy of 3. So mine is either 2 or nope. I keep getting 2 or 4. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't even matter. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you chose number 1, or if your energy is under number 1. So this is the category for people who, and you're going to go through, this is something that's actually destined. So we're going to see what number 1 says. So number 1, so you receive the energy of the High Priestess and the Lovers, energy. Again, these are destined events, okay? So if you are under number 1, this means that there may have been some things in 2018 that were not accomplished and achieved. You're going to have a stagnation until you realize the energies that need to be released. So there's going to be a stagnation until something actually unlocks inside of you, because there's certain energies that need to be released in your energy. So there's going to be a stagnation. You're going to come across 2 different choices that are it's going to be like a crossroads that you're going to come at. So there will be a crossroad, and you will have, it's 2 different choices, 2 different options that you have, which both have 2 different consequences. So it's going to be because you also got the Lovers, but the message through the Lovers wasn't like a Lovers card, like a soulmate thing. It's more or less, there's something that you're holding on to that needs to be let go of, and it's going to go into 2019, which is going to cause you a complete standstill. The universe is going to provide you. You're going to get 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that, but you're going to get 4 different chances. 4 different chances in 2019 to make this decision before the universe makes the choice for you. So if you're a person that is under energy number 1, expect a standstill. Expect things not to go as you want them to go, as fast as you want them to go, because there's something that needs to be released or changed within your energy. But you're going to have 4 different opportunities in 2019 to make a choice, to make a decision. You're going to have 4 different opportunities that the universe is going to give you before the universe makes a decision for you, whatever that means. Okay, so that's for 1 people. Those are events that are going to happen. There's no way around it. All right. If you chose number 2, if you chose number 2, okay, you got the Empress card and the Hierophant. So if you chose number 2, you're gonna be reaping a harvest. There's a happy conclusion to a difficult situation. I wonder what that can mean for me, because I don't feel anything's really difficult right now for me. But anyways, but there's a so what it's saying is that there's a happy conclusion to a difficult situation. Whatever you have been there's how I heard it was that you're gonna be reaping a harvest. So you're gonna be reaping a benefit, or reaping a bountiful. It's like just reaping the. I always said that though. That's so reaping a benefit. But there's a happy conclusion to a difficult situation. So it may be a difficult situation that may occur. Maybe the beginning. Okay, the first 2 months of the year, you may go through something that may be difficult, but you're going to overcome it. There's going to be a happy conclusion towards it. So the first 2 months may not be, it may appear that things might be at a standstill, or it might be like a stagnation, or you might be going through it right now, difficult situation. But there's going to be a happy conclusion at the end of it. So the first 2 months of 2019, what they're telling me is the first 2 months, you're going to be overcoming some type of hurdle. I wonder what that can be. I feel like 2 is my energy. So I'm sorry, you guys, it's not about me right now. But I feel like there may be something, oh gosh, but still, I'm sorry. There may be something that may occur between now and the first 2 months of the year where that you have to overcome, but it's almost like the finishing run. So it may be an obstacle or difficulty. Don't allow it to discourage you, because in 2019, with number 2 people, you will be going into a place where it's like it's calmness. You're going to be reaping a bountiful harvest. You also got the Hierophant, and what they said to me is that you're going to have a renewed view of religious values, or you're going to become more spiritual. So something's going to occur, or something has happened, or something's going to actually happen where you're going to have a renewed sense of religion. So you may become more religious, or you may change your spirituality, or something may occur to make you, to encourage you to become more spiritual. Lessons with that. So there's going to be lessons, and sometimes they may not appear to be the best lessons, but there's going to be something that's going to cause you to have more faith. There's going to be something that's going to happen where I'm getting goosebumps. I know it's my number now because I'm getting goosebumps and chills, you guys. I wish you can see this. My hip, like my arms have goosebumps. But something's going to occur that's going to cause you to renew your spirituality, to become more spiritual, or go to a new level of spirituality, or change your religion, or change your spirituality, or give you a new perspective about like metaphysics or like spiritual things. You might go, you might start getting into crystals. You might start getting into spiritual work. You might start doing certain things that have to do with spirituality, metaphysics, spiritual realms, and different things may start opening up inside of you, like maybe different gifts that allow you to be able to tap in and tune into spiritual realms and everything like that of that nature. You're going to become very spiritual in 2019 if you chose number 2. You're going to become very, very spiritual. So that's what's going to be happening for you in 2019, where it's like you're going to find yourself spiritually. You're going to find your place in your spiritual realm, whatever that may be. All right, so that's for number 2 people. Number 3 people, if you chose number 3, if you're a 3 person, you got the Magician and the Chariot. What did I write? I can't even understand my own writing sometimes. Okay, so you're going to receive a lot of spiritual help behind the scenes. All right, so if you are a 3 person, what's going to happen this year for you guys? There's like a lot of unseen help that's going to be pushing you, forcing you into a different direction. It's going to be a good thing, or it can feel not so great, depending on where you are in what the situation is. So it'll be different for everybody who's under 3 energy. So this means that if you're in a place where you don't need to be, because I specifically wrote down with your money, like love life and purpose. So if you're in a position where you don't need to be, if you're in a position where you don't need to be, what's going to end up happening is there's going to be like some type of unseen force that's going to kind of push you into that direction, which could be lessons that you have to go through in order for you to achieve your goals. So with you having a Chariot too as well, events are going to occur okay, now it makes more sense. So events are going to occur that's going to make you take more control over your life. So you're going to have some events that are going to occur. So you're going to be kind of forced into change. You're going to have a lot of unseen, behind the scene forces that are going to push you into change, because there may be something going on with you right now where you may not know what to do. You may be in a place where you're just kind of stagnant. You may want to change in a new direction, but you just don't know how to do it. So there's a lot of behind the scenes help, like your spiritual help, your ancestors, your guides, that are going to be pushing you, which means that there's going to be some lessons that are going to occur that may have to force you. Because sometimes with humans, we have to learn lessons through sometimes which can be kind of like difficult situations that we perceive to be difficult situations, but it's not you, it's not the world around you, it's your spiritual help. You got a lot of spirits helping you. So if you chose number 3, you have a lot of unseen help that's forcing you into a new direction. That's just what's going to happen, because there's something inside of you that's just kind of like you're not moving on your own, or you don't know what to do. So you're going to have like a lot of unseen help, but there's going to be some drastic events that are going to occur that are going to force you to move in a different direction. So it could be something like you may have to move all of a sudden. You may lose something that you might have been holding on to that needs to go in order for you to, so pretty much your ancestors, your guides are going to, they're going to be in your business. They're going to be messing some stuff up. They're going to be kind of wrecking some things in your life a little bit to kind of push you in that direction where you need to go. And that's what's going to be happening for you with number 3 people, okay? It's just inevitable. It's just what it is, because it's something with you that's just not doing it on your own. So therefore, you're going to be pushed into it. And hopefully it's not anything that's going to cause you to be in a bad situation, or even with your health. I don't know if you guys remember about the young lady earlier that this year that I was talking about, that had to get the hysterectomy because she had some type of attachment in her sacral, and she had to get a hysterectomy. Now she's really young. She didn't, not the one to wait until she had children when she got married, but she had to kind of lose something. Now she's very spiritual. Like she's like spiritual like me. Like she's completely changed, but she was on the verge of almost killed herself. She was very depressed. She was very sad. She started to she had got an addiction for a little while. I know she was on antidepressants and everything like that. But now she's at a point where she's she's very spiritual. Like very, sorry about that. Yeah, she's very spiritual first of having her own children, but she can always adopt. I mean, she's young. And even the person that she ends up with, she may even have a man that has kids that she'll adopt to as well. But she had to go through that process of change. And that's what I mean by sometimes our ancestors, it's not even what's going on around you. It's not your environment. It's what's unseen that's kind of messing up, either they're helping to enhance it, but it just may appear to be a negative thing. But she had to go through that with her attachment. And actually she's actually scheduled to get I'm doing her detachment as soon as I get back. I'm doing her detachment on Tuesday. I'm doing her detachment and her reset on Tuesday. She's finally in a place where now she's like, I'm ready. And actually it's perfect because it's right before 2019. So yeah, that's what's going on. So that's what that means for number 3 people. Number 4 people, you have the Hermit and you have Death. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes I don't even. Okay, so here's the thing with four people. If you're somebody who chose four intuitively, or if you're in this group of number four, something that you've been manifesting, like a material object or a spiritual object, is going to come into fruition. So if you've been trying to, it's almost something, but I don't know why I just don't feel, even when I was writing it down, I didn't feel so good about it. It's almost like you may have been asking for the wrong thing, and you are going to get it, but it's going to be more of a lesson. Like, is this what you really wanted? Is this who you really are? So it's almost like I keep hearing you think you know, but you have no idea. So some of you guys that's under number four, you're going to kind of be in a situation where you're going to be kind of isolated. You may lose some friends. You may lose some family members. You might, because you have the death too. So you may lose some people. You might, because you have the death too. So you may lose some people in order for you to see certain aspects of yourself that needs to be seen. Because something's going to come for you, whatever you've been wanting. If you've been trying whatever you've been trying to manifest is going to appear for you. But for some reason, I feel like it's more of a lesson versus a blessing, which are all blessings, but I feel like it's more of a lesson. Because with the death, how the death came up, it's like you're going to have to face, it's almost like it's a karma. Almost like there's something, you're going to be dealing with some type of karma, meaning that you asked for it, so here it is, now you have to live with it. And that's what it is. Or something that you may have not been ready for, you've been trying to manifest, and you're going to get it. But you may not have been ready for it, so now you have to live with it. So with the Hermit and the Death card, if you did choose four, or if you are in that group of four, as a four person, there's going to be something that you're going to get. But it may not be what you thought it was. And you're going to have to face the future, 2019, and accept the changes that come with it. It's going to teach you accountability and responsibility, which means that if you are under the four category, that means that you probably have a hard head. You probably are a know-it-all. Probably think you know it all. And the universe is going to show you that you don't. Because you're going to get something that you thought that you wanted. I keep hearing you think you know, but you have no idea. So you guys are going to go through some type of karma in 2019. If you chose number four, if you're under the four group, these are inevitable events. There's nothing you can do to change this. This is what they said. I'm just the messenger. But you're going to be going through some type of karma, something that's going to really change. That's almost like a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. And I'm getting that very strong. You're going to go through a very, like a wake-up call. You think you know, but you have no idea. So those are the categories. So whatever group you chose is intuitively, or again, if you don't know what group you're in, I'll be more than happy to tell you. But those are the four categories. Those are the four groups of people that are going to be going through four different groups of energy. And these are inevitable. These are destined events that are going to occur. It's not, if it's your sun, moon, or rising, these are destined events that are going to occur in 2019, that if you fall in that category or that group. So that was fun. That was really fun. That was kind of intense. I think they're all good lessons. There's four numbers, D. So you choose a number 1 through 4. D, you're number 2. Jada, 3. Rainbow of Love, number 4. You're number 4, Rainbow of Love. So Sasha, 2. Denisha, 3. Mr. Leo, 2. Curly Red Diva, I feel like 4 though. I know you said 3, but I feel like you're 4. AK, you are 4. You are 4. Shatoya, are you 4? No, Shatoya, you're number 2, actually. Well, congratulations. I think number 2 was pretty good. You'll be going through some spiritual changes, honey. But so Shatoya, no, you're not number 4. You're number 2. Yeah. Tammy, you are number 1. Number 1, Tammy. So, Toya, you're number 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. So, like I said, I want to do something different because I didn't want to go through the your sun, moon, and rise and go through each and every astrology sign. You know how long that stuff takes. So I'm glad that they gave it to me in that way. So now you know, like, again, these are destined events. Now, there's other stuff that's going to occur in a year or 2 as well, but they're going to occur in ways that you understand it. And you'll get it. You guys, I promise you, people always, no matter what, people always come back at me and be like, oh my God, you were so right. You were so right. I know. I honestly wonder, I really feel like I'm number 2. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I'm not gonna even, because I don't want ego to play a part with this. So I'm just gonna like just find out on my own. Because I don't like reading myself. It's like I get more accurate answers when I read everybody else. But when I read myself, ego can step in. Because of course, number 2 sounds like the best one. I want to be number 2. So I'm not gonna even read myself. I'm just gonna see what happens. So Jessica, oh, you're welcome. Jessica, you're number 3. Your energy's under number 3. You're welcome. Really, Balanced Vibes. Yay, high five. Ah, congratulations, Balanced Vibe. I mean, congratulations to everybody because they're all not, like, none of them are bad. It's just some people might just have harder lessons than they just have to, you just may have to learn some more things before you can reach you. So it's okay. That's all. There is no number 6. There's no number 14. You're welcome. It's only 1 through 4. So if you go back to the beginning of the video, to take some time, really, even before you even choose a number, go in within, ask your guides, ask God or the universe, what number, high five, more high fives. What number is your destiny for 2019? Whatever your number, whatever your intuitive, or if you have a pendulum, you can ask your pendulum. Make sure you pray over it first. Or like I said, if you want to, you can always book a session with me to get more details about what's going to happen too as well. Also, if you want a 2019 calendar, which is a prediction of each and every month what's going to happen for you, you can contact me, book a session for that too as well. They're very informative, very detailed, and you can have every single month. But it's like literally, like for last year, I had mine. I had my calendar, and every single month except for like 2 months were completely accurate. Like except for 2 months were completely accurate. So you can also get that too as well. So a lot of stuff we can do. So you guys be blessed. Take care. Much love. I got to get ready to get on this plane and head back to Georgia, head back to reality. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did like it, please like, share, subscribe, and tune in. You guys take care.